How do you usually travel to work?
By car, I'm afraid. I should probably say by tram. But I use the car. It's about a 10-minute drive from home. Because I work late and I don't like to be using the tram or the bus at 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Usually I cycle to work, but sometimes if it's raining, I take the bus.
I usually cycle to work, and when the weather's bad, I drive.
How many trips do you take a year?
I take between 3 and 5 trips abroad for work every year, and maybe 1 personal trip.
I take 12 foreign trips per year on average, and I always travel to any event that I'm training at.
I usually take between 10 and 15 business trips a year. Most often that's to New York or Milan, but sometimes also London.
What do you like and dislike about travelling?
I like the excitement of travelling. I like discovering new places, but I don't like queuing.
It's nice to visit new places, but I don't like the fact that it's very tiring.
I enjoy being in a different place. I enjoy getting to meet people in other countries and experience new things. I don't enjoy waiting in airports for a long time and being away from home for long periods.
Well, I love the travel that I do, but I would really love to spend less time in airports.
Sometimes it can be quite stressful, and I'm always worried that I will forget something, like my passport, for example. I quite enjoy visiting new places and meeting new people. So, in general, I enjoy it.
Can you describe a disastrous trip? What went wrong?
About a year ago, I was flying out to Iceland when the volcano erupted, and I was stuck in the airport for 13 hours. It was horrible.
Once I went on a trip to Spain and it was snowing in the UK and my flight was cancelled, so I couldn't come back for another 3 days.
Yes, I went to Hong Kong about 10 years ago and I was working out there. I wanted to take a holiday and go to Indonesia, but I realised at the last minute I didn't have enough time on my passport. I needed 6 months. I'd already booked the holiday, I'd already paid the money, I'd already arranged with friends who were going to come with me. And so I had about 48 hours in which to get a new passport, otherwise I was going to lose out on the holiday. It was a bit stressful, and in the middle of all this there was also a really bad cyclone, and the embassy was shut for a day, and I really thought I wasn't going to make it on my holiday, but I did.